5 things you must do on your way to your financial freedom. And the first thing you must do is know how much you spend in a month. How will you know how much you spend in a month if you don't track? So you must track your expenses in order for you to know how much you spend in a month. Secondly, you must set your financial goals. Yes, if you don't have financial goals, how will you be able to know when you have achieved one of the goals, or how will you be able to know when you reach your financial goal? So you see, you must set your financial goal. And then the third thing is you must create a budget. Yes, what is a budget? A budget is a plan for your money. You see, when you plan or when you budget your money, you'll be able to know when you are spending too much. You'll be able to know when you will have savings in order to help you on your way to your financial freedom. Yes, and the fourth thing you must do is you must invest for your financial freedom. Yes, investment is the only way your money can increase. If you invest, your money can increase. But if you don't invest, how will you have additional income? Yes, and then you must develop a modern skill. Yes, that's the fifth thing you must do on your way to your financial freedom. A modern skill will help you to increase your income. Yes, because you have a target you must achieve, you must increase your income, and a modern skill will help you to operate from anywhere you are in the world on your way to your financial freedom. So until I come your way, please like and subscribe to my Life Plan Tips channel, where we talk about creating wealth online on your way to your financial freedom. Bye. We're going to be looking at 9 steps that will lead you to your financial freedom. The first step that we're going to be looking at is starting your financial independence journey on time. Yes, you must start your journey on time in order to get to your financial goal at a fast rate. Secondly, you must live below your means. You don't have to do those expenses that you cannot be able to cater for. And the third thing you have to do is to invest wisely. Yes, investing is very important on your way to your financial freedom, and you have to be wise when you are doing your investment. Yes, and the first thing you're going to do is to increase your income. Yes, if you're going to get your financial freedom journey on time, you must have multiple streams of income in order to get your financial destination on time. Yes, and then you must have a plan. Yes, a plan for what? A plan for when you're going to retire, a plan for when you're going to have your financial freedom, a plan of when you're going to have that amount of money that you are targeting towards your financial freedom. Yes, and then you must minimize your taxes. Yes, taxes can eat up into your savings, it can eat up into your investment. So you must find out about all the taxes that you're going to be paying so that you can have savings from some of them. Yes, and then number 7, you must avoid debt. Yes, debts are what can eat into your savings. So you must pay your debt as fast as you can so that you will have money to save, money to invest, and money that will produce multiple streams of income for you. Yes, and then the 9th step that you need on your way to your financial freedom is you must plan for long term. Yes, you have long-term plans, you have short-term plans. So you see, you must plan for long term, because on your way to financial freedom, you have to look at your retirement. And retirement is a long-term goal which you have to plan for. Yes, and then the 9th step is you must seek professional help. Yes, you must seek professional advice, because you cannot do it alone. There are others that have done that before, others have gone ahead of you. So if you're going to go for your financial freedom journey, you must seek professional advice to help. So until I come your way, like and subscribe to my Life Plan Tips channel, where we talk about creating wealth online on your way to your financial freedom. Bye for now. An emergency is an unexpected occurrence that happens. It is something that comes upon you suddenly without you being prepared for it. Welcome, and welcome to our Life Plan Tips channel, where we talk about creating wealth online on your way to your financial freedom. Now, for today, we are going to be looking at why you need an emergency fund. Yes, what is an emergency fund? An emergency fund is a fund whereby you keep your 3 to 6 months monthly expenses. I mean, in a saving account or even in a current account, whereby if you want, you can access it easily. Not only that, it yields interest for you so that at least you can gain something from what you save. Right. For today, we're going to look at why you need it. I mean, why do you need that emergency fund? You need it because you don't envisage what will come your way. Yes, and what are some of those emergencies that come without you being prepared for it? Yes, number one on our list is a job loss. Yes, I mean, your employers don't tell you that they're going to sack you most time. Yes, you just receive a sack letter, except of course if you are going to resign. But most time, when someone is going to be sacked, I mean, it just comes upon you suddenly like that. So you see, you need an emergency fund stored somewhere so that it will help you. Yes, but then the second thing we have is disasters. Yes, what are some of the disasters that can come upon someone suddenly? Epidemics. Yes, fire disasters. Yes, floods. Such things don't tell you most time. They just occur. And so you see why you need an emergency fund in order to cater for such occurrences when they come upon you. Yes, the third reason why you need an emergency fund is for medical services. I mean, sicknesses do come upon you suddenly. Yes, sometimes such sicknesses don't tell that they are coming, or accidents do occur. They don't just come like that. The fourth reason why you need an emergency fund is for major car repairs. I mean, your vehicle can develop a big problem that will need a major repairs. So you see, I mean, if such an occurrence happens, where will you get the money if you don't have an emergency fund saved somewhere? So you see, you need an emergency fund for major car repairs. Take for instance, your tires got busted, two at a time. What are you going to do if you don't have an emergency fund saved, or you don't have any savings somewhere? So you see, you need to have an emergency fund for such an occurrence. Yes, and the fifth reason why you need an emergency fund is for big house repairs. Yes, sometimes, I mean, your roof might get blown off. I'm not just saying it will occur, or a major leak on the roof, or even your ceiling. So you see, you need big money in such cases. So you see, if you don't have an emergency fund, or you don't have a savings somewhere, where is the money for such a big repair come from? So you see, you need to save for your emergency fund. Right. Then we're going to be looking at how much you need to save towards your emergency fund. Experts say you need your 3 to 6 months living expenses. So you see, you need an emergency fund so that it will save you against unexpected occurrences that happen. Things like job loss, yes, disasters, flood like fire, major house repairs. Yes, so you see, you need money saved somewhere so that you don't have to dip into your retirement savings or investment savings that you have. You see, so you see, for this reason, if you have your emergency savings, if unexpected occurrence happens, it will help you very well. So for this reason, you need your emergency savings fund and on your way to your financial freedom. Please like and subscribe to our Life Plan Tips channel, where we talk about creating wealth online on your way to your financial freedom. So until I come your way, bye for now. Financial freedom is the ability to have your expenses for the next 25 years. Welcome, welcome, and welcome to my Life Plan Tips channel, where we talk about creating wealth on your way to your financial freedom. Yes, in our topic for today, we are going to be looking at 5 important things that you will do on your way to your financial freedom. Right. So, number 1 on our list is what? You must know how much you spend in a month. Yes. And how do you go about knowing how much you spend in a month? You must record your expenses. Yes, you must record your incomes. And you must record every other money that comes to you. That is the only way that you'll be able to track your expenses. Why will you say you want to track your expenses? Well, you might want to track your expenses because it's from tracking your expenses you will know how much money you spend in a month. You will get to know if you are spending too much or too little, and you get to know how much you have as savings so that you will invest. Yes. So how do you track your expenses? You track your expenses using expenses trackers that you have. You can find them, free ones online, or you can have your exercise books and your pen, whereby you do your tracking daily. You carry your notepad along with you wherever you go, and you record whatever expenses come your way. That is the only way you can track your expenses. So you see, it is very important for you to know how much you spend in a month, because when you know how much you spend in a month, you'll be able to know if you are spending too much, and then you cut out the extra expenses, and then you have savings, and that savings you have, you invest it towards your financial freedom. Yes. So number 2 thing you will do on your way to your financial freedom is you set your goals. Yes, you set your financial goals. You set your financial goals using my 5 W's. Yes. And what are the 5 W's that I know? Yes, that I created. The first W is, when are you going to get financial free? Yes. And then the second W is, why do you need to get financial freedom? The third W is, with how much are you going to get to your financial freedom? I mean, by the time you get to your financial freedom, how much money do you have in your account, and how much of investment do you have? Yes. And then the fourth W that you use on your way to your financial freedom is, which activities will you be involved with by the time you get to your financial freedom? I mean, are you going to be involved in politics? Are you going to start an NGO, or you join an NGO, or you just going to volunteer? Yes, by the time you get your financial freedom, you have so much time on your hand. What are you going to be doing with the time that you have on your hand? And then, where are you going to reside by the time you get your financial freedom? I mean, are you going to stay in the town? Are you going to go to the village, or are you going to travel out of the country to another country? Yes. So you see, it's important that you have a plan for what you want to happen in your life, and have a plan for the kind of lifestyle you want to live. And then, what are those some of the financial goals that you will set? Goals like budgeting. Yes. Goals like tracking. That's if you are yet to start tracking your expenses. Yes. Goals like saving. Yes. I mean, you create a goal that you're going to have certain amount of money by this age, by age 25, by age 45, by age 55, or by the time you retire at the age of 60 or 70. Yes, so you set your goals, and you make sure that you follow those goals with due diligence. Yes, goals like having a house. Yes, it's a good goal. It's a fine goal that one can set, and then you decide on when you're going to have that. Yes. And then the third thing you must do on your way to your financial freedom is make sure that you create a monthly plan for your money. Yes. I mean, if you don't create, or you don't have a monthly plan for your money, you have money, the money will just go, and then you'll be asking yourself, where did all my money went to? So you see, you must have a plan. I mean, you must create a budget, yes, for your money before that money arrives. Because if you don't attach an assignment for your money, when the money comes, you will just use the money, and then you will just be thinking of what you did with your money. So it's very important that you create a plan for your money before that money comes. Yes, and that means budget. How do you budget? There are various types of budgeting method that you can do. You have the 50-30-20 budget. Okay, you have the 50-50 budget plan, whereby 50% will be for your daily expenses, and then 50% you can keep 50% towards your savings. Okay, so it's important that you come up with a budgeting plan. The fourth thing you will do on your way to your financial freedom is for you to invest for your financial freedom. Yes. Why would you want to invest for your financial freedom? Because when you invest, that's when your money creates additional income for you. All right. When you invest, you have money to save towards your financial freedom. I mean, don't use your money to buy expensive things or go on expensive vacations every time. Once in a while, it's good to go on that expensive vacation, but just don't use all of your money going on expensive vacation when you have a goal ahead. Okay, and then don't go for that most expensive car. Yes, because they eat up your money, and then after 2-3 years, you are tired of that car, you want to get another one. Or build a very expensive house when you have the financial goal of getting your financial freedom. So you see, you must invest towards your financial freedom, and there's various ways to invest. Yes, you can invest in the capital market. Yes, you can invest in real estate, or you can invest in businesses. Yes, or you can even go into partnership with somebody so that you don't have to be in that business. Your partner can be doing the business on your behalf. So you see, it's good to invest for your future. Yes, and then the fifth thing, yes, that you will do on your way to your financial freedom is to develop a modern skill. Yes, a modern skill, you might say. Yes, because in this age and time, you don't have to work in an office. Yes, you can work from anywhere. I mean, you can work from the beach side. Yes, you can work from your kitchen. Yes, you can even work in a garden. Yes, all you have to do is have that modern skill. And what are those modern skills that you have? There are several of them. Working online. Yes, you can become a graphic artist. Yes, you can become a content creator. Yes, I mean, create contents for those that are working online. Yes, you can even become an affiliate for a company, whereby you help them to market their products and they pay you your commission. Yes, there are so many businesses you can start online, or even if you're working, you decide to do offline, you do that business in order to help you, in order to create additional income on your way to your financial freedom. So until I come your way, please like and subscribe to my Life Plan Tips channel, where I talk about creating wealth online on your way to your financial freedom. Bye for now. Okay. Pillars are very important in any building. I mean, if a building doesn't have pillar, what's going to hold the walls? So also in any financial journey, you need some pillars, especially financial freedom, that will hold you. I mean, that will give you the strength, the needed way to guide you on your financial freedom journey. Welcome to my Life Plan Tips channel, where I talk about creating wealth on your way to your financial freedom. Yes, pillar number one on your way to your financial freedom is education. Yes, you need education to guide you on your way. You need financial literacy. Yes, you need the formal education. The formal education will help you to get the knowledge you need in order to create the finances that will help you to get your financial freedom. Good. So education, whether it's your primary education, your secondary education, or your tertiary education, is very necessary on your way to your financial freedom. Because if you are going to follow the job line, you must be educated for anybody to employ you. Okay, so without education, you cannot be employed to the standard that you want. So you see, you need education on your way to your financial freedom. Whether it's financial education, all right, education by where you educate yourself through what you read online, or going to a formal school. You need it, because if you're going to become a doctor, an engineer, or all the formal professions that you need, you must go to school, because you must study what is necessary to help you to carry on that responsibility that is needed. Yes. So pillar 2 is your career. What field are you going to go to, or what field are you in presently? Okay, so you must focus on one area to help you to make money, to earn money, okay, and then to save for your financial freedom. So which field are you concentrating on now? Okay, are you going to go the formal line, become a doctor, become an engineer, become a teacher, a professor, or whatever field you want to go to? Right, you must go to school. Or you want to go on your way whereby you educate yourself. You can educate yourself and become what you want through reading. Yes, there are so many books online that you can get for free to read, or there are so many sites that you go that you get educated. Yes, or even there are some websites that have free content that you consume and then educate yourself, or in that field that you want to become, the career that you want to pursue. So you see, you must decide before you start your financial freedom journey which field you're going to go to and which field will lead you to your financial freedom. If you're going to become an entrepreneur, well, you know what to do, you know the business courses to follow, you know what to do in order to achieve that entrepreneurship lifestyle you want to start. Right, so you must know the career you want to pursue before you begin your financial freedom, because it's when you decide the career, then you will know where to work, and then you will know how to go about it. Yes, so the third pillar that you need on your way to your financial freedom is the financial pillar. Yes, and what are the financial pillars that you need? You must, number 1, track your expenses so that you know how much income comes to you every month. Yes, you must know how much expenses you spend every month, and then you will get to know what you need to cut down so that you have savings to invest. Yes, and then you must also invest towards your financial freedom. Yes, and then what else do you need under the finances? You must budget. Yes, budgeting is very important, because it's through budgeting that you will know how much income you spend, how much income you need to save, and then what to do in order to increase your income. The fourth pillar you need on your way to your financial freedom is the family. Yes, the family consists of who? Mother, father, children, or your spouse. Yes, you need the support of your spouse, you need the support of your partner, you need the support of your children on your way to your financial freedom, because it is them that will spend the money. So you need to introduce them into the lifestyle you want on your way to your financial freedom. Okay, because it's your partner that will help you to create the additional income you need, or your children. Okay, these are the people that will help you on your way to your financial freedom. So you need them, and you need their support on your way to your financial freedom. The fifth pillar that you need on your way to your financial freedom is risk management. How do you manage your risks? Okay, how do you ensure your properties? How do you ensure your life? Yes, how do you ensure, virtually everything you have. All right. So you need to protect your investment. You need to protect your businesses. You need to protect your property, because if you don't protect them, anything can happen to them, and then God forbid that there's a fire incident and there's no protection for your house or for your car, or your car gets stolen. I mean, if such thing gets destroyed, you have to start all over, which will take you backwards. Okay, if you are investing that you will be financially free in the next 10 years, if such a loss occurs, that means that you will have to extend from 10 years to 15 years. So you need protection, you need insurance. Okay, you need to ensure your property and your businesses so that you have protection when such incidences happen. Not that we are hoping for such incidences to happen, no. So the sixth pillar that you need on your way to your financial freedom is retirement savings. Yes, you need your retirement savings, because if you are planning on getting financially free, if you don't have retirement savings, then what are you planning for? Because when you become old, you cannot be working. So you will rely on your savings. You will have to rely on your investment. So you see, that's why retirement savings is very important. You can have your retirement savings and then invest in the capital market to be yielding income for you, so that when you're old, you have additional income. Right. Then the seventh pillar on your way to your financial freedom is spirituality. You need the spiritual guidance to help you on your way to your financial freedom. Yes, if you don't believe in God, well, I don't know what else to say. There are some people that say they don't believe in God, but I believe in God Almighty. Yes. And if you are a Muslim, you still believe in God. And if you are the person that is free, you don't believe in anything, well, you have a conscience that guides you. Okay, so we need this kind of guidance on our way to our financial freedom, because challenges will come our way. Yes, as we move on this path, challenges will come, because accidents might happen, diseases might come, sicknesses. Well, who do you hold on to? What will your anchor be when such circumstances come your way? So you see, you need a spiritual guidance on your way to your financial freedom. So until I come your way, please like and subscribe to my Life Plan Tips channel, where I talk about creating wealth on your way to your financial freedom. Bye for now. Retiring early and rich, for that matter, is a goal that many desire in their lives, but only a few do achieve that goal. This is because it requires careful planning and discipline in order to attain that goal. Welcome to my Life Plan Tips channel, where I talk about creating wealth online on your way to your financial freedom. Our topics for today is steps to retiring early and rich. Yes, so we're going to be looking at those steps that one should take on your way to your financial freedom. Right. The first step that we're going to look at is coming up with a plan. Yes, you have to have a plan for you to get your financial freedom. Right. So what is your plan towards your financial freedom? Right. Plans such as when to retire. Yes. At what age to retire? Yes. How much money will you have at the end when you are financially free? Yes. What activity will you be involved in by the time you get to your financial freedom? And where will you reside by the time you are financially free? So you see, for you to retire early and rich, for that matter, you must have a plan. You will decide that by so age, I'm going to be retired. So how early are you going to be retired? Are you going to retire at 40? Are you going to retire at 50, 60, 70, or 80? Well, it all depends on you, and it also depends on how much income you'll be having at the end of that term. So you see, you must decide, put those steps into action that will help you to get to that level. The second steps that you're going to take in order to retire early and rich is you must set your financial goals. Yes, so what are those steps what are those goals that you must set in order to help you retire that early? Yes, one of such is retiring at 35. You might set the goal that I'm going to retire at 35. 35 will seem so young for so many people, but of a truth, there are so many young people retiring at the age of 35. So if you set a goal that you want to retire at 35, good for you. You have to go about working the steps that you have to take. Or you set a goal that you want to retire at 40, good for you. Or at 50 or 60, well, it's all left for you to make the right decision, and then you begin to roll. Another goal that you might want to set, okay, for this year, we're in the year 2023, I will travel around the world. Yes, that's a goal that so many people do set. Yes. Another goal might be, I want to work with CBN, that's Central Bank of Nigeria, if you're in Nigeria. Yes, that might be a goal that you say, okay, in the next 5 years, I'm seeing myself working in this bank. It's very possible. All you need to do is put such goal into action, and then you have it. Another goal might be for you to have an emergency savings account. Yes, we need emergency savings account to help you in case of challenges. So you see, if you want to retire early, you must set your goals that will help you to get to that level. I'm sure you are still in school now, right? Your goal might be that you want to be the top in your class. It's very possible. All you need to do is get the actionable steps rolling, right? Now, our step number 3 is for you to start saving. Yes, and you must save aggressively. Yes, the earlier you start saving, the better for you, because it's from the savings that you have that when you get your financial freedom, it will make you to retire early. So you must aggressively save. How many percent are you going to save? 20%, 30%, 50%? Yes, if you're saving up to 70%, then you are sure that your goal of retiring early will be fast for you. Right. And then another thing you must do is you must start your retirement savings account. That's if you have not started yet. Yes, because it is your retirement savings account that you keep the money you're going to be using when you get to your retirement age. So you see, you need to have a retirement savings account. Now, our step number 4 is for you to live below your means. Yes. And what does that mean? It means living a lifestyle that will make you to save money, that will help you on your way to your financial freedom. Yes, I mean, don't be like the Joneses, buying everything. I mean, buying the latest thing in town, buying the latest car, living in the biggest house that you can find. Yes, having the most expensive vacation. No, you cannot live like the Joneses if your goal is to retire early. Yes, I mean, you must live a life that inflation will not affect the lifestyle that you are living. Yes, our step number 5 on your way to retire early and rich is for you to invest wisely. Yes, and what do I mean by you investing wisely? It means that you must take a calculation before you invest in any business, before you invest in any property. Yes. So what are some of the investments that you invest in to help you to retire early? Properties. Yes. Landed properties. You might invest in a land, invest in a building. Yes. Houses. Yes. Invest in businesses. Yes. Right. Invest in online business. Yes, there are so many online businesses now. estate that you can invest in. You can go into affiliate marketing. Yes, you can start a YouTube channel. Yes, just like this YouTube channel that we have. So please like and subscribe to my Life Plan Tips channel. Yes, is when you subscribe, okay, that YouTube will show our videos to other people, right? Good. Then our step number 6 is for you to manage your risks well. Yes, if you are planning on retiring early and rich, you must protect your investment. Yes, you must protect yourself. Also, you must protect your health. These are very important on your way to retire early, because if you don't do that, anything can happen, and then what happens to you? All right, so protect your investment, your businesses, your property. Yes, because if you don't protect your properties and an incident happens, what happens? It will take you back. Because if your plan is to retire at 50 for an instant, and then there is an incident, fire or disaster or any other thing, it will take you back like 5 years. And then instead of retiring at 50, now you retire at 55. So you see, managing your risks is very important. So please don't joke with insuring your properties or your businesses. You must minimize your taxes. Yes, because taxes can consume your money. So you see, if you're going to retire early, you must know how to minimize your taxes. I mean, what do I mean by that? You must pay your dues on time. Because if you don't pay your dues on time, the government, you will have to pay penalty. And that is your money going into drainage. So you see, you must manage your taxes very well by paying what you're supposed to pay on time. Right. Now, our step number 7 on your way to retire early and rich is you must increase your income. Yes. How do you increase your income? Okay. You increase your income in order to save more. Yes, in order to have money that will you invest towards your retirement. Okay, so how do you increase your income? If you're working for somebody or you're working for government, well, you can increase your income by asking for a raise. Yes, from your boss. Yes, it's not an issue, because you can ask. Well, they might say no, it's not the right time to increase. Or they might say, well, there's no money to do that, but there's no harm in asking, right? So when you ask and they answer you, you see, you have increased your income, which will help you on your way to retire early. Yes, you can switch job. Yes, I mean change job. That means you can change your job. If you have a better offer somewhere, instead of staying where you are, even if it's your salary will increase by 10%, there's no harm. You can move, because now your income will increase, which is a good way for you, to help you on your way to retire early. Yes, you can also start a side hustle. Yes, if you start a small business by the side, if you are a content creator, you can become one. Yes, you can become a freelancer. Yes, you can work weekends. Yes, on another job. If you have a second job, yes, that means that your income will increase, and the more your income increases, the faster it will be for you to get to your early retirement. Yes, and then you can self-develop yourself. Yes, in order to increase your income. You see, how do you go about that? You can go back to school, or you go for training, right, to uplift your development. Okay, if you get additional training, if you have a first degree, you can go in for a second degree, and definitely by the time you come back with a second degree, that means that there will be salary increment for you. You see, so you see that will increase your income. So you see, for you to retire early and rich, these are the steps that you must take. You must invest wisely. You must manage your risks. You see, you must start a second hustle. See, so when you do that, you will be able to to have additional income. Okay, and then by the time you set the goals that you have, you pursue such goals, I mean, you will see that you'll be able to retire early and rich. So until I come your way, please like and subscribe to my Lifetime Tips channel, where I talk about creating wealth online on your way to your financial freedom. Bye for now. Financial literacy is the ability to cater for yourself, especially in your old age. Yes, in our topic for today, we are going to be looking at 4 steps that will help you on your way to your financial freedom. Welcome, welcome, and welcome to my Life Plan Tips channel, where we talk about creating wealth online on your way to your financial independence. Now, the first step you will take that will help you to have enough money for your old age, or to allow you to live the kind of lifestyle you want to live, is financial literacy. Yes, and what do I mean by financial literacy? It means knowing what money is all about. It means how to create wealth for yourself. It means how to protect the money or the wealth that you have. It means how to increase, your income. Yes. So how do you go about it? You go about it through reading books, attending workshops and seminars, webinars. Yes. Googling about financial literacy. Yes, and learning from experienced person. I mean, have a mentor, somebody that will teach you about finances. Yes, if you have a mentor and you are following that mentor, I mean, your steps will be shortened. If it will take you 10 years to get your financial independence, it will take you probably 5 or even 7 years. Yes, because you have someone that is guiding you on your way to your financial independence. Now, after knowing what money is all about, what wealth is all about, the second step is set goals. Yes, set your financial freedom goals. What are your financial freedom goals? I mean, do you even have any? Do you know how to set your goals? Yes, okay. One of my financial goals is that by the age of 55, I will be financially free. Yes. For you as a young person that is just starting, your financial goal might be going or starting your higher institution, sponsoring it and finishing that education. Yes, as a young person, your financial goal might be, okay, saving money to buy a car. Yes, your financial goal might be saving money for your wedding. Yes, your financial goal might be, setting money aside for that mortgage. Yes, for that house that you want to, or for that rent that will be coming up in the next 6 or 7 months. Yes, so you see, those are your financial goals, and you need to set financial goals. You need to set a date that you want to get to your target. Yes, just don't set financial goal and then say like that. No, you must give a date that, okay, by this time I want certain amount of money saved, or by this time I should be financial free. Yes, so set your goal. Set your yearly goal, set your monthly goal, set your weekly goal, set your target if you are a business person. All right. The third step on your way to your financial freedom is understanding what compound interest is. Yes, do you know what compound interest is? Or you just have your money in the bank, or you just invest without following up or without knowing what all this is about? Well, compound interest is what will give you that financial freedom you need. If you are saving, let's take the example of 100,000 every month. At the end of the year, you will have 1.2 million, right? So what is that compound interest for that 1.2? If you are being given 10% or 20%, if you're lucky, that means at the end of the year you will have 120 for 10%, or if it's 20%, you have 240. Now imagine just having that cool money of 120 or 240, depending on how many percent you are being given, right? So you see, that's why it's very good to think about compound interest on your way to your financial freedom, because at the end of, let's say your target is 10 years, you want to be financial free in 10 years, right? If it's 120 every year, you will have like how much? 2 million, 3 million, okay, cool money. And maybe that's all you'll be depending on, okay? So you see, if you have enough compound interest to sustain you, your capital will still be there. The first step to help you on your way to your financial freedom is organizing your finances. Yeah, how do you organize your finances? You must know what your monthly expenses are. Yes, you must track your income that come in and your expenses that go out. Okay, why do you need to track your expenses? You need to track so that you know how much you spend in a month and how much money you have, which will help you to know how much savings you can have in order to invest for your financial freedom. And then secondly, you must budget. Yes, what is budgeting? Budgeting means having a plan for your money. Yes, have a plan. If you are expecting 300,000, just don't wait for the money to come and then you just start spending like, no, you must have a plan. Okay, that 300,000 that is coming, okay, tell yourself that, okay, I'm going to use 50, I will give 50,000 for my transportation. Yes, I will reinvest 50,000. Yes, 100,000 I will keep towards my rent. Yes, 150,000 I will invest towards my self-development. So you see, you must have a plan for your money, and that's budgeting. And then you must save that money. Thirdly, yes, save part of your money. And then fourthly, you must invest. Yes, if you do that, why do you need to invest? You need to invest so that your money will produce additional stream of income for you. So you see, you need to organize your finances on your way to your financial freedom. Until I come your way, please like and subscribe to my Life Plan Tips channel, where I talk about creating wealth on your way to your financial freedom. Bye. Financial freedom is a desire that so many people want, but very few people get to that stage. In our topic for today, we are going to be looking at 7 steps that will help you to get to your financial freedom early. Welcome, welcome, and welcome to my Life Plan Tips channel, where I talk about creating wealth online on your way to your financial freedom. Now, what is the first step you're going to take on your way to your financial freedom? And that is become financial literate. Yes, educating yourself, especially in the area of finances, is very important, because that is the only way that you can improve on your income, you can improve on yourself, and you will know what steps to take to help you increase your income. Right. So what are those areas you need to develop yourselves? To become financial literate, you must keep records of your income and your expenses, because that is the only way you will know how much you spend or how much money comes to you. So you see, financial record keeping is very important on your way to your financial freedom. Yes, you must also have a plan for your money. I mean, you just don't receive money and then you begin to spend. No, draw out a plan for whatever income is going to come. Budget everything you're going to buy or all transactions that you're going to take. When you do that, it helps you to have a record of whatever resources come to you. Yes, you must also learn how to keep and protect your money. Yes, if you don't know how to protect your money or protect your properties, there are so many people outside there that will want to collect what you have. So you see, protecting your income and your investment is very, very important. The second step on your way to your financial freedom is you must start your journey early. Yes, starting your financial freedom journey early is the only way that will make you to accumulate much fund in order to increase your income. Yes, imagine starting your financial freedom at the age of 25. Right, you can't compare someone starting at the age of 25 with someone that will start at the age of 35. Right, so you see, the earlier you start, the better you have, the more money you have to increase your income. Right, then Third step you're going to take on your way to your financial freedom is setting your target. Yes, what are the targets you need? What are the targets you want? What are the targets to have on your way to your financial freedom? Right. Somebody will say, for this year, I'm going to travel to a foreign country. Well, if you're going to travel to a foreign country, how much will it cost you? How much will your flight ticket cost? How much will your hotel accommodation cost? How much will your feeding cost? So you see, you must set a target. You must set goals for whatever you want on your way to your financial freedom. So what about in the areas of keeping records? Right, you must have a target. If you are yet to start keeping records of your finances, then set a target. Tell yourself that, okay, in the next 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, I must come up with a plan on how to keep records of my finances, and I must be serious about that. Yes, right. Also, in setting your target, you must have a target for your career. Yes, you must know the career path you're going to take, and then what do you want to achieve at the end of your career life? Okay, will you want to become, if you're working, will you want to become a manager at the end of your, or you just want to become maybe the first stage in your career? Now you just want to work for 2-3 years just to get the experience. So you see, you must know whether you want to reach the peak of your career or you want to just stop in the middle. Yes, and also setting targets for your goals. You must set one target per quarter. Don't have so many goals that you will not be able to carry all out. So have one for a quarter, or max 2 in a quarter. This is to help you prepare well, to help you plan well, and to help you achieve that target that you will set. Right. Now, the fourth step on your way to your financial freedom is eliminating bad debts. Yes. What are those debts that are very bad that you need to eliminate in your life or on your way to your financial freedom? Yes, high interest rate is a real bad debt. I mean, if you have a loan that the interest rate is high, you really need to eliminate that, because if you don't do that, it will be eating into your finances. So you must try as much as possible to eliminate that debt. What about high deduction? Yes, some loans that you collect have very high deduction rates. So you see, you must try as much as possible to pay off those loans in order to reduce the deduction that will be taken in your life. So you see, by eliminating bad debts or debts that are high, you'll be able to save money and invest on your way to your financial freedom. Now, the fifth step you need to take on your way to your financial freedom is creating your systems. Yes, you need systems to help you. You need systems to guide you. You need systems to protect you. Yes, and so what are those systems that you need? One of that system is automating all your financial transactions. Yes, when you automate your financial transaction, it helps you to beef up your savings. Yes, because before the money comes to you, the bank must have automatically deduct what they are supposed to deduct. So without even the money coming into your hands, now you have your savings. Yes, another system that is good for you is creating emergency fund. Yes, emergency funds are necessary on your way to your financial freedom, because emergencies will come, challenges will come, and if you are not prepared for such emergency, what is going to happen? What are you going to do? So you see, you need a system in place that will help you when such emergencies come. Yes, protecting your investments, protecting your properties is a good system that you're supposed to. How do you protect your investment? Well, You can buy into insurance because when emergencies come or when challenges do come, if you have insurance in place, it will reduce the consequences of such an emergency or such a challenge that will come to you. So the sixth step you need on your way to your financial freedom is increasing your income. Now, how do you increase your income? You will say, well, if you are a worker, you might request that your boss increase your salary. Well, if they are willing to, or you might decide to change your job. Yes, if you have a job that is paying you higher than the current job you're holding to, why don't you make the switch? And then you will have an increase in your income. Yes, you can also develop yourself. Yes, by developing yourself, you will have more knowledge. Yes, or you might get a promotion in your office with that self-development that you went through. So you see, increasing your income will make you to arrive at your financial freedom at a fast. Now, the seventh step you need to take or you need to have on your way to your financial freedom is for you to remain focused. Yes, remaining focused will make you to get to your financial freedom on time. As you journey, there are many disturbances or distractions that will come your way. What do you do when such distractions come? The only thing you can do is to try as much as possible to remain focused. Yes, challenges like losing your job. Yes, challenges like flood sweeping away your house. Challenges like accidents do come, and when such challenges come your way, you might decide to stop the deduction that you're doing, or you might have to start saving, or you might have to start building another house. So you see, it will draw you back on your way to financial freedom. But challenges are good for us in another way because they help us to sit up, they help us to work harder. So you see, you must come up with a way to remain focused and not be distracted with the challenges that come your way. So you see, these great steps will help you on your way to your financial freedom. So until I come your way, please like and subscribe to my Life Plan Tips channel, where I talk about creating wealth on your way to your financial freedom. Bye.